here we are, like almost 4 years later, I think. My last YouTube video I made in like 2021. Welcome back to me and to you. I haven't been here in so long. And lately I've been really desiring creating long form content again. And so this is me dipping my toes back into long form world via YouTube. I'm very excited. I'm really nervous. I think that it's like a really vulnerable thing to make longer form content and to share more thoughts and just more parts of my life. I reeled a lot back in a while ago, and I've been feeling very protective over my life and my people, and I want to share again. Obviously, I feel like we need to have a little tiny catch up. A lot has happened in the last few years and it's been amazing and really difficult. I feel like I owe you guys a few updates. To start, I got a cat. If you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, you'll have met her already. Her name is Birdie. She's very cute. She's probably not gonna come and say hi, but she's super chatty. She loves to yell when I'm talking, so you'll probably hear her in the background of some videos. I've moved multiple times. So the last time that I made a YouTube video, I was living in this beautiful character apartment with yellow and blue walls with my partner at the time. And then I moved into a different building, and then I moved into this building. I live alone. I'm single. I've been single for a while. Feels really good. It's also weird and hard. I have been in relationships the majority of my teen and young adult years, so this is like a very new experience for me. And I guess the other really big update is that I have a bunch of friends, and I think that when I was making my YouTube videos previously, we were still very deep into kind of like isolation times, and I didn't have friends. I didn't have any friends, honestly. I had my partner and that was it. And so now I have a really wonderful group of friends. I have a lot of people in my life that love me so much, that I love so much, and I feel so lucky. And that's like the most exciting thing that I get to share with everybody. If you don't already know, now you know. I have a community and I'm so grateful. I think it's really essential to my well-being, and I just feel very lucky. Okay, my last update before we get into my life this week is that I am still in school. I'm doing my double major in psychology and environmental studies, and I'm doing a minor in art education. I have no idea when I'm going to be done. I think I've done 4 years already. I've lost count, honestly, but I will be done at some point in the next couple of years. That's probably like the other biggest part of my life. I'm a student and I'm a friend and I'm single and I live in a beautiful apartment and I feel generally quite happy. So that's amazing. I don't have a perfect idea of how I want my long form content to look yet. I think that these next few months are going to be really experimental, and you're so welcome to let me know what you like and let me know what you don't like. But for the most part, I just want to be filming my days a little bit, maybe talking a little bit, and every week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks compiling everything and showing you what I've been up to. I think that's my idea. That feels the least intimidating to get back into. It feels pretty natural, and that's where we're gonna go from here. So without further ado, this has been my last week or so. Enjoy. I have this corner in my apartment. I have been moving things around the past couple days trying to figure out like what the best layout for my living room is, because since I moved in here in October, I just like, something is just not right. I always feel like that though. That's a me problem. But I have this corner, there's this whole wall, and I have Bird's litter box there. And I think I want to move my kitchen table, which is in my kitchen right now, into this corner so that I'm more likely to use my table, because I never sit at my table and it just accumulates crap. For reference, I'm gonna try not to dox myself, but my kitchen table, oh my god, it's so messy, but it's living there right now, and my kitchen is kind of like a little bit narrow, so I'm hoping this will free up some space and maybe I can put like a shelf here or something. Okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna move this into my living room and play around a little bit. The thing is, I don't really eat at this table, and when I do, I will move the litter box. I love having a cat, but that's like the one thing that I'm just like, I wish I could just take her outside, you know? Okay, so my other thought in this room is that I could move my shelves to this wall because they would fit fine, and I could put my table right in the middle of this wall, and then I could like have this big table in the middle, but I feel like it would just take up too much space. And you know how like when you've lived in a space for a certain amount of time, it's kind of like there's nothing, there's like no arrangement that you could possibly think of that would be optimal, but like there's somebody else out there who knows exactly how your space is supposed to be. I need that person to come in and talk to me. I'm also thinking litter box back here, not the vibe. If I want to be studying, I don't want a litter box right under my nose. And if I put it in the kitchen, it'll be in the back corner, and that just seems better for me. It's so hard to figure out, but that's what I'm thinking. This is the vibe. And then I have my shelves, I have my mirror, oh, and me. And then of course I need to vacuum still and do a good tidy, but this, I wanted to show you just what a real living room looks like right now. I have my little cabinet, and then some shelves with my pottery, my couch, my little bird, and then chair, record player, etc. So that's kind of like the layout. to deal with this situation in my kitchen and maybe try and figure out something like a little bit nicer for this section. Oh my gosh, while we're here in the kitchen though, I must show you all my little trinkets on this shelf. The shelf came built in when I moved in, and so I just have some nice little trinkets. I have this beautiful vase, this little vase that I made, also this bowl that I made. Oh my god, a soldier has fallen. My little garlic baby. I thrifted this glass apple at Value Village recently, and I'm just obsessed with it. Oh, also I have a tiny dried starfish. I don't know where it came from. This beautiful piece of art I will hang up someday. And then I have another little guy, and then my youngest sibling gave me these guys for Christmas. I have a butter bell, but it's really moldy and I cannot get the mold smell out, so it's just decorative. And then I have this tiny pot that I found at the thrift store too that I keep Birdie's whiskers in. Because I'm obsessed with her, okay? It's normal, it's fine. I think that's good enough for now. Okay, wow, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm feeling really happy with where my living room is at. I just need to do a vacuum and a little tidy. I feel good about my kitchen. Every other room in the house, big question mark, but I have laundry to do and I have a midterm to study for, and I feel like I need to lock in for school. So I think I'm gonna end the video here and just let this marinate a little bit, see what you guys think. Thank you for tagging along if you watched for the whole thing. I'm still getting used to filming on my phone. I've never really done this before in this way, so that's exciting. But anyways, super stoked for you guys to be here, happy to be back, and I hope you have a lovely next week or so.